Pull up, two-door swerve. Ay, pull up, ay, pull up, two-door swerving. Back in the day, I was wordless. Started from the service in the middle of the desert with a wetter, hot enough to break a motherfucking thermos, nigga. Ay, look at the flick of my wrist. Won't forget.
What's going on, guys? Back here with another video. And today we're doing something new. So, weekly they've been releasing packs or premium collections, and this week it is the League Leaders collection. So, each week I'm going to be trying to get out a video on my initial thoughts and whether or not I think you guys should pull these packs and if the players are worth going after. So, starting off here, we have the League Leaders, and it's around $11,000, or yeah, 11,250 VC per pack. So, if we go and look at the VC, we're already starting off this video very badly. This upsets a lot of people, or has upset a lot of people. Yeah, as you can see here, it's around $4 to $5 per pack. So, I don't know what 2K is thinking. I mean, it's really nice that they're releasing new content each week. I mean, I love that as a 2K MYTEAM player, but I don't really like the $4 to $5 a pack price, and it's not even guaranteed you're gonna pull a card for the collection. So personally, I stay away from these cards, but I'm here to review them so you guys can make that decision for yourself. So diving right into here, we're gonna be looking at the cards, and I already looked at the two gold cards in this set, which is Daquan Cook and Fred Hoiberg. They're both pretty similar. Fred Hoiberg's a really good spot up three-point shooter, and that's pretty much all he can do. And then Daquan Cook is a really good offensive shooter. Really good at offense. He can shoot the three. Doesn't play much defense, just like Fred Hoiberg. I would say Daquan Cook is the better of the two if you're looking for like a budget squad. He's 6'3" at shooting guard, and you could easily run him at point guard because I know he can speed boost. So we're gonna not really focus on those guys because we're gonna get to the better cards as we progress here. So the next card we have, which is the first emerald, is Kyle Korver. Again, another shooter, which is kind of not the whole theme of this, because obviously it's League Leaders, but there's a lot of good shooters, and that's about it in this set. So Kyle Korver, yeah, 66 overall in defense, 84 offense. This guy is pretty much offense only. I don't understand why there's a picture of Andrew Bogut, but it's Kyle Korver, and he can only shoot the three. I'll compare him to Emerald James Harden. So yeah, pretty much just a three-point shooter. Not good on defense, and can't dunk, can't play make. This is just another good spot-up shooter. So if you're looking for shooters, these first three players here are who you should go after. So the next emerald here is Emerald Joe Johnson, small forward, 6'7", from when he was on the Phoenix Suns. Now this card's pretty good overall. I've never really used Joe Johnson in any of the 2Ks. I know he's just a really good overall small forward. He was clutch last year and this is a card from when he was really young. He was clutch last year at Utah, and this card, I say it's pretty decent overall. I mean, if it's under 7,000, I might pick it up. I mean, I'm not gonna pick it up, but I'd say pick it up if it's under 7,000, 5,000. But again, it's early in the year and it's an emerald. Yeah, Joe Johnson, it's probably the best card we've seen in this set so far. So Jose Calderon is up next at Sapphire, another good shooter. He's the point guard, 6'3" from Spain. He was on the Lakers for a little bit, and now I believe, yeah, he's on the Cavs, isn't he? He's getting up there. He's pretty old. Of course, this card's not from when he was old, but back in his prime, you could say he was a really good offensive player, and that's kind of how this card reflects him here. So Kyrie Irving is who we're going to compare this guy to. Sorry if I'm kind of putting all this together. I'm going to try to slow down here, but yeah, this card, again, it's kind of hard to not just push all these cards all together because so far they've pretty much all been the same other than Joe Johnson. So the theme so far is shooting, so let's hope it kind of diversifies here. Okay, Andrew Bogut. We can work with this. Andrew Bogut here at 7 foot is going to be a really good, yeah, as you can see here at the overalls, 90 overall, 78 offense. This is going to be a really good offensive center. So if you have a problem with, Shaq, which is who we're going to compare him to here, this guy might, I quote unquote might, no one can really stop Shaq, but Andrew Bogut might be able to stop Shaq Cheezers, you know, from being really effective. Yeah, Andrew Bogut, good rebounder, good defensive player, and that's about it. I mean, he'll make, you know, standing layups under the hoop, and he'll dunk occasionally, but this isn't really a super athletic center. So if you're looking for super athletic, I would not go with Andrew Bogut. So up next, another really good defensive player is Dennis Rodman from when he was at the Spurs. Now, the problem with Dennis Rodman, and the reason why I've never really used him, is he's 6'7". That's the average height of a small forward, I'd say, and this guy's supposed to play power forward. So as you can see, the defense really makes up for it. Dennis Rodman in real life is just an animal on defense and got a lot of boards, which is reflected really well in this card, because so far, as you can see, all the stats are bad up until the point of offensive and defensive rebound, which is 99 offensive rebound and 97 defensive. Yeah, and then the defense is really well, or really good. So yeah, his hustle really makes up for his lack of height as well. So yeah, these cards, I don't know, man. I know this is the first video of this I've made, but these cards just really aren't doing it for me. Okay, here we go. Up next here, Michael Finley. So this, so far, it probably will be the best card you can get in this set. Michael Finley. So Emerald Michael Finley is already dominant enough. The Sapphire will not be any different, I guarantee it. Michael Finley, I honestly do not know too much about him. All I know is he's an amazing dunker, really good on offense. Look at this, 90 mid-range, 70 drop foul, which is okay, could be higher, 88 open shot 3, and we're comparing him to Ron Artest here, who's an amethyst. 83 free throw, 80 ball control, so he can't speed boost, but he'll be really good on offense. Look at that. Defense is okay too at 80s, I'd say on average. And then this is where he really excels dunking. So 90 driving dunk, 70 contact dunk, and 84 speed with ball with a 95 vertical. So this guy is going to be putting out posters for days. Oh, and here we go, tendencies. Driving and flashy dunk tendencies 100. So this card is going to be putting people on posters. So far here, this guy is definitely the card I'm most interested in. And wow, definitely, I recommend picking up that Michael Finley when his price goes down, of course, because yeah, 47,000, not about to drop 47,000 on Sapphire. All right, 2 more to go here. Michael Ray Richardson. This looks like kind of a replica of last year. If they did not have the 2K stock image, you could see it's like the same exact picture. Oh, hello, that's my cat. This guy is pretty much just a defensive. He's primarily a defensive player. We'll compare him to, we'll do Russell Westbrook here. And he'll really just clamp up a point guard. I mean, he won't excel super well on offense, but he'll make a shot if it's open. Because look, if you see here, 72 open shot 3. I mean, that's okay, but it's not elite. Open shot mid-range 75. So yeah, this guy isn't offensively elite, but he does have 90 ball control to make up for it. So he can speed boost, which is nice. And then here's the main part of Michael Ray Richardson. 95 lateral quickness, 98 pass perception. So this guy's gonna be getting a lot of steals and just clamping up point guards. So 93 shot contest as well. And then the defensive consistency and then on-ball defense are just great too. And then speed with ball 93, 90 acceleration is not too bad itself. So yeah, get yourself Michael Ray Richardson if you want a clamp god, I could say. Yeah, he'd clamp up your point guard. So if you want to like pair these two with Andrew Bogut or pair him with Andrew Bogut, you'd have a really nice defensive center and point guard, but that'd be kind of pricey. So all right, Bob Cousy here is the last card in the set. We're almost done here, guys. And this guy, again, I really wish I could say we saved the best for last, but Bob Cousy at 75 or 175 pounds, 6'1", isn't going to be getting it done, in my opinion. We'll compare him to Fat Lever. He always has great stats. Look at this: 94 open shot mid range, 90 open shot or 93 open shot 3, And then he can speed boost, of course, at 93 ball control. And then he's good on defense as well, 96 actually, lateral quickness, 96 shot contest, and then speed with balls 96, and acceleration vertical as well is really good. So this card is great stat-wise. Look at this, 95 overall offensively, 92 defensively. It's just, this card in the past just hasn't had really good animations going for it, especially with this year with all the missed layups. And I don't know, I've had a couple friends try out this card, and last year with his diamond, and I don't know, there's just a lot more elite point guards, I'd say. Even my Sapphire Russell Westbrook, I would say would outplay this card just because of the athleticism and size and just the animations 2K provides for the players. So now there's only one card left, and it is the reward Baron Davis. So I'll put the stats up on the screen here. I mean, I can look at them, but there's really no good way to put his stats up in the game because I can't look at the card. You can't pull it up. So I'll just put the stats on the screen from 2K Central. So keep this in mind. You have to collect all the cards to get this. So most likely it's going to be really overpriced, especially if you want to get them this first week. And I don't know, this set, there weren't that many good cards. So is this card worth it? You'll have to decide. But looking at the stats here, 87 open shot 3, 90 open shot mid-range, 88 free throw, 96 speed and acceleration, which really athletic, this card. Vertical 89, and then driving dunk and contact dunk 90 and 85, as well as a nice driving layup of 95 as well. So this card can definitely finish around the rim. I know he has amazing animations. I assume his tendencies are, yep, I'm looking here. Yep, 100 driving dunk and 100 flashing dunk tendencies, as well as 95 ball control, 96 speed with ball. So this guy can speed boost, and he can poster people. So as well as this card's a really good defender as well at 95 lateral quickness. So overall, guys, I know this video seems really unorganized. It's a longer video, so if you made it this far, congratulations. Cut me some slack. Hopefully this is the first video of this kind of done. I'm gonna try to speed it up next time, though I'm sure I've already talked enough. But the league leaders set here, personally, I give this a fat 2.14 out of 10. This set is absolute trash in my opinion. Let me know your opinions below in the comments, and let me know also if you want me to review anything else. This is my first, like I said, first video of this kind, and I don't know, I wish it was a better set to do, but hopefully it's better next week. So until then, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.